Our project is automatic sorting machine. In our project, we are doing sorting like cavity object and non-cavity object, like whole object or non-whole object.
Let us see what are the parts available in our project. This is a hopper, then this is a roller, then this is a slope, then it is a slider. It is used to sort the materials, whole and non-whole metals. These are the components we have used in our project: PIC, motor driver IC, motors, IR module, 12-volt power supply.
Future scope of our project. Instead of a hopper, we can place a conveyor for loading the material continuously.
Let's see our project working video.
The application of our project, which is used in the bolt manufacturing industries and switch box manufacturing industries.
My name is K. Prabhakaran. This is my project. This is automatic material segregation machine. We are segregating three materials: plastic, metal, and glass. I am using an automatic reader and pick and place robot and conveyor and actuators. project has been implemented in some industries like garbage industries and bottle manufacturing industries.
Welcome to all. Now we are going to explain our product design and development project about color segregation machine. First, introduce our team members. Myself, M. Rajkumar.
Myself, S. Rajendran. Myself, P. Satyavel.
Myself, K. Mageshwaran. Color segregation machine. First, what is meant by segregation? Segregation is the process of separating the object based on your application. In this, so many types of segregations are available, like material segregation, color segregation, shape segregation, temperature segregation, color and material segregation, color and shape segregation, color, material and shape segregation. In this, we are doing the project is called color segregation machine. Today in industries, an object is manufactured with little variation like different colors. For sorting them on the color, we use manual labor. For this analysis, we spend the huge amount of wages and take more time for processing. There is no visual analysis of object. By considering this, we made the project that sort the object based on the colors. The main aim of our project is reduce manpower with low-cost automation in color segregation field.
These are the components used in our project: color sensor, IR sensor, PIC microcontroller, motor driver IC, conveyor system, electric DC motor.
Rajendran, can you explain what is the advantages of our project?
Okay, I will explain the advantages of our project. High efficiency, the sorting speed can be very high. High precision, the margin of error can be reduced. Good quality, reliable operation and maintenance, time saving and efficient. Less manual work, increase in production capacity and quality. Mahesh, can you tell what is the application of our project?
Okay, I will tell the application of the project. In small scale and larger scale industry, to sort the product based on the color, package and logistic industry, food industry, garbage industry, textile industry.
Why you are struggling to pack? It takes so much of time. Instead of that, you can use packing machine.
Available for a low cost automation on. Yeah, let me see the video.
Hi friends! As industry-oriented job, as we Mechatronics students want to make automation, India still has cheap and to high automation. Instead of doing cheap to high, we have to do a flexible automation where we Mechatronics guys are suitable to do that. Instead, so we have used our idea to adapt new technologies like making it more cheaper and to reach it to customers. For that, we have used some principles to make our project related to that we are able to do some kind of automation which will be suitable for industries.
My project is automated production system. Why are there these projects for low cost automation?
Components of our project are divided as inputs, controllers, and outputs.
The main control input switch gives a signal to the PIC, and the PIC controls the entire system. Then the two input switches gives the input to the PIC, and the PIC controls the hopper. Then the IR sensor gives signals to the PIC, and the PIC controls the stamping machine and conveyor systems. By the program, the entire system is controlled. Now guys, you should listen whether our product is useful for the industries or not.
As industries need cheaper and flexible automation, we have shown a sample project which is cheaper and flexible, which can reach to customers. Thus, we conclude that this technology has more future requirement. Thus, this can be helpful for people in future. Anyway, we have proposed just the idea. This can be developed into a good thing in future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, we are from NTTF ETC. Let us see our project wireless surveillance vehicle.
In our project, we are going to replace a human with an wireless surveillance vehicle. And we are going to take an images and videos by a cell phone. And it can be connected to the Droid app and easily available on Play Store. And we can see images and videos through a PC.
Now let us see what are the components used in our project. First, Encoder. Encoder is a device which is used to give the input signal to the decoder. Decoder is a device that is used to receive the signal from encoder. Next, PIC. PIC is used to control the decoder and driver ICs. Driver ICs are used to control the motors. Motors are used to move the vehicle forward and backward. Lead screw are used to up and down movements. Gears are used to 360-degree rotation. Solar panel. We are used solar panel for rechargeable of our battery.
And make it to come towards the camera.
We are particularly targeting military bases and wildlife photography.
The future announcement of our project is we can add some multi-specialty features like GSM, scanner and weapons.
Greetings to all. We are the trainees of NTTF Vellore.
Our project is
Juice filling mission. Let me see the introduction of our project. The juice filling process is fully automated and the juice flow will be controlled with the venturometer sensor. The venturometer sensor output is given as input to the program and the program input is given with the help of keypad.
These are the components we use to build our project. First, tank. It is used for storage the juice. Then solenoid tap. It is used for actuate the juice from the tank. PIC IC. It is used to control the actuation of the process with the help of program. Venturometer. It is used to measure the flow of liquid. Keypad. We give the input signal to the controller. Let me see the working of our project.
Application of our project. Our project used in large scale industries and small scale industries, canteens and shopping malls.
Future enhancement.
The multiple juice can be filling. We can attach the display. Keyboard control the increments.
Let me introduce our project. Our project is wireless gesticulation signal control robot. Gesticulation also called gesture. Gesture means non-verbal communication. Our project is controlled by free hand motion with the use of accelerometer sensor.
So now let us see the components used in our project. These are the major components we are used in our project. PIC microcontroller, accelerometer sensor, decoder and encoder. RF transmitter and receiver, motor drivers and motors, batteries. So now let us see the detailed explanation of each component. This is the hardware. We are make that fully wirelessly so that we are using RF as a medium for communicating data. And this is the transmitter unit and this is the receiver unit. And this is the transmitter unit and this is the receiver unit. And this is the transmitter circuit. In the circuit, this is the RF transmitter module and this is the accelerometer sensor and this is the encoder IC and this is the PIC IC. And this is the accelerometer sensor. It is used for detect the motion of a hand and it produces the binary output relevant to the hand motion. This is the encoder IC. This
This IC is used to interface between the accelerometer sensor and the PIC IC. This is the PIC IC. It receives data from the encoder and it produces the relevant output. The output of the PIC IC is given to the RF transmitter and it transmits signals through the antenna. Now let's see the receiver side. In this receiver circuit, we have the RF receiver, decoder, PIC IC, motor driver ICs and motors. This is the RF receiver. It receives signals from the transmitter and it gives signals to the decoder IC, which is used to interface between the RF receiver and PIC unit. It receives the data from the decoder and it produces the relevant output to the motor driver IC. This is the motor driver IC. It interfaces between the motors and the PIC unit and it controls the directions of motors.
Our project is mainly made for physically challenged people and this process of robots are mainly used for medical field, constructions and army field, etc.
Let us see the working video of our project.
Forward. Stop. Right. Stop. Left. Back.
And let us see the future scope of our project. This project can be developed as gesture controlling vehicle in future world.